The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Seahawks and the Bears, and it's all up next.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Huard here as these teams begin the journey toward the Super Bowl. And at this stage, Brock, it's a daunting task ahead to make it all the way. They need 3 straight wins against the best teams in the NFL, beginning with this one right here. The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the 1 touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Lamar now from the gun. Into the hands of Walker. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target. And
this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Caleb was one of the most hyped prospects ever out of college football, and I'm not speaking out of turn or any hyperbole there. It's why he was the #1 pick. And you put on his highlight reel, Kate, you can put that highlight reel against anybody the last 50 years. The way that he creates and extends plays, the ways that he can run and still sling it totally off platform and off balance all over the field. He also does it with a flair and eccentricity that is unique and really not common coming into the league as well. A superstar in the making.
And they don't allow a lane to form. Defense taking care of that play near the line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They run once more with P-Rod. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Lone man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Again, a run with P-Ron. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. They send a tight end in motion. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down. Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Williams on the play action. Gets this one to Harrison. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears first down. From the red zone now. Pass caught by Odunze. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal. Working from the gun, Williams. And in for the Chicago touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now it's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Gets this to Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Running back sent in motion. From the gun, Jackson. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He finds Fant. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Buying some time left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it down to a single point. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Ford on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bears offense out there for their 2nd drive of the contest. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Has the connection to Odunze. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, Williams. That throw finds Kittle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Williams from the gun. Has it down close. Touchdown, Chicago. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They start with 2nd and 6. Walker now from the gun. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. Running with Walker again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Staying with Walker. Pushing for the red zone. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone. Down at the 19. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll come up 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Changing it up here, Jackson. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Ford on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Williams to throw on first. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Into the hands of Kittle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down. Tight end motioning right. First down throw by Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 21. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
That's caught for the first. They get 27 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Piran will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-goal.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the 2nd time around.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They gotta give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Nearly an interception on that play. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Lamar. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Gets this to Fant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Walker hauls it in. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. All right, here we go. 2nd down. It's Walker on the option. Space to the left. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. Trying again, following the sack. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. So now, here's third and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. And that's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To throw, Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Williams to throw. Has his man. It's Odunze. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Williams will look to throw. Has the connection to Odunze. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved the touchdown more.
This return makes it up to the 25. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First down, ball at the 36. Now Williams. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They send a man in motion. From the gun, Piron. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for second down.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Williams. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead they go with Piron. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. From the 33 on second down. Moore's got it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Into traffic, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 2nd and 3 now. To throw is Williams. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They could bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
The back's got it. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're looking to throw. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking... And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Kittle, the touchdown! Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They give up the gut to Walker. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up for the manageable 3rd and 2. Now an inside give to Walker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it, takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Jackson. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now go with Walker on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Delivered to the sideline. Smith-Njigba brings it in.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Jackson now on 3rd. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, 55 yards out.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Perine. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Williams on the play action. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Roma Dunze there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Working from the gun, Williams. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Running back sent in motion left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. All right, here we go. Second down.
A loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the Seahawks 35-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Williams from the gun. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. We're down to 1. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Perine. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Williams set to pass. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They give now to Perine. Will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears put up even more points in a win. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Seahawks and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, Jackson. Metcalf there to bring it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 39. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Lamar. Finds Smith and Jigba. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Lamar throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They run once more with Perine. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. Now ahead of third down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag, and that's going to bring out fourth down. Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Seahawks offense running out now. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense, too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
From the 29. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here's what I know. I know this one came from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground, taking a beating to...
They're on him again, and he goes down again. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here's Lamar. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And they pick him off again. There he goes, right sideline. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They only really have to fall forward to reach the end zone here, Brock, as this drive starts with 1st and goal from the 1. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. To throw is Williams. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Williams. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Officials signaling for a timeout. It's taken by the offense. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, like just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Jackson trying to get on second down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Jackson throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Desperation time here on fourth. He completes it in traffic. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jackson yet again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Pass complete to Walker. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. They motion the tight end over. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Jackson. It's caught Metcalf. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Jackson's going to throw again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Blitz coming, Lamar. And it falls incomplete. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now give. It's Pirine headed left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Again, a run with Pirine. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now we'll give up the middle to Pirine. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So the Bears come away with a win. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home. But the test's only getting harder from here on out.
Seriously?